All right, I'm Justin. I'm going to be your tour guide today. Before we get things underway, I do want to make sure that I have 3D glasses for a couple of portions of the tour. So if you don't have them, go on the road for us. All right, thank you, Lamont.
Hi, after almost 2 hours, nakasakay na
Small
yun.
children in your party whose feet don't touch the floor of the tram. Place it towards the center of the road, away from the outer gates.
After 2 hours of waiting,
It's loud sound.
nakasakay na gibi sa tram.
Water effects, things could be happening. So keep the little one safe. Let's say goodbye.
Bye!
Wave goodbye to all those beautiful people who are leaving the theme park behind. Welcome to our adventure. We're heading out to the studio. Now, I have one more person I want to introduce you to. Is our celebrity from the Tonight Show. He's an SNL alumni, Emmy Award-winning comedian, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there! You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide, Justin, and the greatest driver, Glenn. They're the best. I love them. Even though Glenn owes me $5.
Sounds, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and yes, the possibility that you will be getting wet, so protect your cameras. Partly for your safety and those around you, we ask that you do not use selfie sticks while on board. Now, as we head down this hill, I want to point out this area of the lower lot. It's very colorful. I see a couple of pyramids. I see a castle. I see a giant mushroom. The Super Nintendo World! It's coming to Universal Studios Hollywood on February 17th, 2020. And take a look at a scene from this classic Universal film noir.
I have the room ready for you, Mrs. Barrington. Thank you, Will.
It's a classic film, Criminal Point. That's not a lot of things that you see here in Hollywood are not what they seem, right? They're based around illusions. You guys are going to be seeing lots of examples of that here today on our tour. This is no illusion. Look around. This is our studio. We're driving onto the front lot. Now, the front lot of our studio is where we have a lot of our production offices, editing bays, sound stages. We have 36 sound stages. Now, the first sound stage you're seeing over here, that's stage 12, which just so happens to be our biggest. Big enough to house a football field. It's a big stage 12. It's Camp for Bel Air. That's coming up here on your left. Yeah, you see these trailers over here? These are some of the actors' trailers, wardrobe trailers, series, production vehicles. Also, you have stage 14, just beyond the base camp. That's the Max series, Hacks, starring Emmy winner Gene Smarts. It's also where they shot all of the Mission Control Center scenes
that many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room for the Apollo missions still exists. Unfortunately, NASA's engineers didn't have filmmaking in mind when they built Mission Control, since there was no room for the elaborate camera cranes and tracks we needed for the shots. We had to go.
Cheers! Yes! What up, Ted? He's on the lot for a reason, by the way. He's actually shooting a new television series here on the lot. There's a Ted prequel series. It's in the works. It's based on the Ted movies, which you, of course, remember with Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane. This new series will be coming to Peacock next year. Look out for it. Now, just beyond Ted over here on your left, these are our production bungalows. It's for some of Hollywood's top writers, producers, directors, or some major Hollywood power players. They work out of these offices. Now, many years ago, Alfred Hitchcock, famed director of Psycho, Birds, Vertigo, Rear Window.
Vertigo was one of the all-time great masterpieces. Hitchcock was master.
All right, it is official. We are driving onto the back lot. There's a lot more to see here in the back lot. You know why? The back lot is where they film everything outside. These are these are buildings that you're seeing. What we call facades, the front and sides of buildings. And that's because that's all the camera really needs to see. Let your imagination fill in the rest. But some of these sets are also practical. That means they can shoot both interior and exterior shots. Though it may appear to be brick and stone, it's another Hollywood illusion. It's merely foam, rubber, fiberglass, and vinyl. Check it out. That's Brownstone Street over there, you're right. You've seen Brownstone Street in numerous movies throughout the years. And I love this montage because you can see just how many times our metro sets have doubled for different cities and even different time periods. Well, this next area that we're going to stop into, it's called Courthouse Square. Has been several time periods, all in the same movie. How is that possible? Well, maybe if you had a time machine DeLorean, it'd be possible.
Back to the Future.
That's right, Courthouse Square was Hill Valley in all three Back to the Future movies with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. It's where they have the clock tower. Not too long ago, they transformed Courthouse Square into Rutherford Falls with a series starring Ed Helms.
Jana, are you excited?
For what?
We're on the world famous Universal Studio Tour, and right there in front of us is a tram full of guests staring at us.
Hello!
Hi, studio. I didn't think so. Am I? Are we? Is anything real, Jana?
Are we real?
There, you're real. Yes, you're real. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Thank goodness. Who really had me worried there?
Yeah.
I can assure you they are real, you are real, we are all real, and right now we're going to take you to a place where people keep it real. I want to welcome everyone to New York. Yes. This is New York streets, and it is the single most filmed street on the planet. That's right, you've seen this street for movies, TV shows. Speaking of New York City, our co-host, Jimmy Fallon, shoots The Tonight Show in New York City, but it's all where he got his start.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Always got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I want to be here! Hey, it's cool guy.
Alright, and you know, it's the job of the production. We're going to take a look at some of those great examples of art direction in film throughout the history of time. Was the York streets in the movie Changeling, but actually, as you can see, it was downtown Los Angeles, 1928. New York City was the setting for one of the great scenes in the movie Kingkong. There he is, top of the Empire State Building. Now here's Peter Jackson, the director of Kingkong.
Sweep you up and adventure. Cold vision does it. You're on board the ship, you're sailing to the Lost Island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Yes, get those glasses ready. Adventure awaits to all. Now, you know that epic battle that we all just witnessed
Lalo pa
back
sa
there
Kingkong.
was
Meron sa
created
Kingkong.
on some of the world's largest digital 3D screens. Those screens inside stand up
Oh, nagila kang bata. Boss Walter!
uses some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. The film was designed by Peter Jackson, Team Let It FX, Team Let It 16
Oh my God.
Academy Awards. And hang on to those 3D glasses. You will be needing them a little bit later on.
Iconic picture cards.
Fast and Furios. Fast and Furious.
Yeah, we had some of the Back to the Future picture.
Flintstone.
Yeah, that's Fred Flintstone's car. The Flintstones movie with John Goodman. The Nissan Skyline.
Harry Potter.
Too Fast, Too Furious. That was Paul Walker's
Fast and
car.
Furious.
We have a brand new picture car. Check it out. That's the Fry's Electronics stand from Jordan Peele's latest film, Dope. And right next to it is one of the gyrospheres from Jurassic World.
Akan ni malingaw siya nilin.
If you saw Jurassic World, you're probably wondering where the glass bubble around the gyrosphere is. Well, that was another Hollywood illusion. There was no actual glass bubble when they were filming. That's all right. This is for old fans. We are going to take you into Jurassic Park.
Yay!
Welcome
Yay!
to Jurassic
Thank you, John Hammond. Welcome to Jurassic Park, everyone. Yep, this is it. This is where Universal keeps a lot of the set pieces that, of course, you'll remember from the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. It's a treasure trove of set pieces, including the mobile lab. Oh no. Oh no. Dinosaurs, they got out of their cages again, guys. I forgot to tell you, we do actually have dinosaurs here in Jurassic Park. They're in the mobile lab over there on your left. Hopefully they'll stay in there. Oh no. Those Dilophosaurus. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Card suit, watch out. They're in the bushes. Those, they are so wild. I am so sorry. Watch out, Card 3. Here is the mobile lab that you guys saw back there, as it was featured in The Lost World. The scene where it got pushed off a cliff. Now, he actually directed a movie that was filmed in this next area that we're going to take you into. It's called Old Mexico. Yeah, Old Mexico. It's part of our Western set. It's actually one of the oldest sets on the backlot. Some of these sets in Old Mexico, they date all the way back to the silent era of film. Now, the movie that Steven directed in this area was Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where Old Mexico doubled as Peru in South America. Film that starred Harrison Ford and Shia LaBeouf.
Sani?
Alright, well here we are. Yes, a lot of westerns here in Old Mexico throughout the years, including the Appaloosa, Marlon Brando. Did you guys see that? Just saw a flashlight.
Gawa sa ang kwan. Dinosaur ito dapat eh.
Yeah, there it is.
Dito, tapat dito tao.
Oh! Well, you know what? This is good. We need this, right? Yeah? I mean, we have not been getting a whole lot of rain this year, so we need all the rain we can get. This is good. Oh, it's raining very hard. You know, they say when it rains this hard, this fast, that flash floods are a possibility. Yeah, they say that. But don't worry. Don't worry. I don't want to scare you. We'll be fine. Usually you hear a little rumbling sound before a flash flood. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Mikey. I'm so proud of everyone. You just survived Flash Flood. Can't say the same for Paul. That's Paul Giamatti. Big Fat Liar.
Big Fat Liar.
Big Fat Liar. Three Amigos. Just another couple of movies that filmed here in Old Mexico throughout the years. Right now we're going to take you north of the border. We're going to take you into more of the Old West. This time we're going to take you all to Texas. I want to welcome everyone to 6 Points, Texas.
Texas.
Wow, water, wow.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Nandito sa gawas ba?
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I want to just where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now let's see you mount up and get out of town when we're getting good.
All right. Well, I'll see you again, pal.
Oh, you can count on it, pal. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Alright. Now these sets are old, but they're still very much used to this day. In fact, they were shooting an episode of the new Quantum Leap, which is another series that shoots on our lot right here on our Western sets. And it's filmed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, on our 6 Point sets. Of course, some of those iconic cowboy actors throughout the years shot their movies on our Western sets. That's right, before he became one of Hollywood's biggest movie stars, he actually used to work in our prop department. And back then, he was known by a very different name. Marion. That's his real name, yeah, Marion Michael Morrison. Well, we have reached the halfway mark here in the studio tour, so I just want to remind everyone to remain seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property. If you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord, and I'll be back to assist you. Alright, well here's a part of the world we have not been to yet. We have not been to the old world. We haven't been to Europe. That is, until now. Oh yes, I want to welcome everyone to Little Europe. It's over here on your right. We're going to drive through it right now. Now, you know the great thing about Little Europe? It could be any part of Europe you want it to be. It's very simple. If you think about it, this could be Italy, this could be Spain, this could be Germany. All you have to do is just change the language on the signs. Do a little set decorating in the windows, change the flag. That's very simple. It actually could be any part of the world. Little Europe doubled as the Middle East in the movie Jarhead with Jake Gyllenhaal. It doubled as India in an episode of NBC's Heroes. It is the birthplace of the horror film. And a lot of those classic Universal monster movies were filmed on these streets, including Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein.
Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera, classic. So just brilliant. That Frankenstein image, it's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the Universal world. And that's what launching.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie was really scary.
It's still really
Speaking of the Mummy movie, the original, starring Boris Karloff, just celebrated its 90th anniversary. Believe it or not, just last week.
Talk to him indoors and wait for me.
Josie, he is the actor who became famous for playing Dracula. And he was offered the role of the monster in Frankenstein to take you inside an actual soundstage. How cool is that? As we head inside, so remember to remain seated. You don't want to disturb anything inside here. So stage 50 is where they shoot a lot of those train station scenes you see in movies and TV shows. And they shot this scene from an episode of the Fox series Bones in here. You get an idea of how they use these sets when they're filming.
Yeah, we hear about the human remains.
That's him, right over there.
You alright?
Yeah, you. Whoa. Did you guys feel that? Did you sound like Whoa. Oh no. Guys, hang on. Just write it out. We'll be fine. Write it out. It's okay. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, it's the big one!
Nagawin na itong busok na. Woo! Ano na mo? Stilan dolor.
Alright. Yes. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You survived
Earthquake!
8.3 magnitude earthquake that we witnessed.
Earthquake!
There's an earthquake scientist been part of our studio tour for over 30 years. I'm going to show you guys the rest of that scene. You can see just how seamlessly they incorporated earthquake into this episode. Check it out.
Earthquake dito.
What's going on?
There it is, the water coming down the stairs. You can see it's all the editing. It happens very fast though. If you blinked, you would have missed it watching this episode. Alright, well, you know, as I mentioned, the world is right around the corner, and it is a short trip to New England, at least here on the backwater today. So I want to welcome everyone to Amity Island. Disregard this beach closed sign. Yeah. They just reopened the beach. And you know why? They caught Jaws. Yeah, right there at the dock. Well, my good friend George, he caught Jaws earlier this morning. He's deep sea diving, so making sure everything's safe. So great. This is
Lanay shark!
Oh no.
Oh no, the shark is here!
George, oh no, we gotta warn George. Help me warn George. Yell out shark. Go on, yell out shark, 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 shark. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Guys, oh look, you don't want to see this. Well, turn your head. Oh, sorry, just stay calm. We're gonna take you over here by these gasoline tanks for a steak.
Uy, mag-go sa shark na nag-shark kami. Nag-shark ko! Uy, makunsay mong phone na! Nakahiranan.
Never gets old. It's my favorite part.
I got scared.
Oh yeah, so don't tell me you didn't see a big movie star. You're seeing a legend over there. Get your cameras up. There he is. That's Jaws. Don't get any bigger than Jaws. He's got his own franchise. That's right. Yeah, Jaws, of course, that's his screen name. But does anyone actually know his real name? His real name is Bruce. He's a mechanical shark in the production of Jaws. It's the hardest working shark in show business. He works here every single day. But you know, he didn't know who he was for.
Didn't really work at all. Wherever you go, hear the radios. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working. We
just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited. The sharks were low enough for a while there. So I
Neighborhood, the street below us. Yeah. That's where Bradley lived. It's kind of monkey for And on your right hand side, that's our chicken ranch. Wellness Chicken Ranch, the best little whorehouse in Texas. That's a great example of what we call